All right, this video is the clutch update from the mini ball python, so stick around and check it out. All right, guys, so now we're starting to get back into recorded videos. I really want to just kind of thank everybody for, coming along with the journey with all the live streams we've been doing. It's a lot of fun. I love the interaction. There's no more eggs to cut. So this is going to be one of the first videos you're going to see, and I'm probably going to do these for a little bit to kind of get caught up with some of the clutches we've done. We typically do reviews on the live streams, and then it's really hard to go back for documentation purposes of very specific clutches, so that I could always, point them out either in Morph Market or to other people to take a look at snakes. So this clutch, as I indicated before, we're going to take a look at the mini ball python, her first clutch that she's ever laid. And now Minnie is a Pastel Enchi Leopard Ivory, and she's 66% het pied. She looks fantastic, and she was paired to a Pastel Enchi Leopard Yellow Belly het pied, and this clutch is just absolutely bonkers. We're going to take a look at these animals. There were 5 snakes in the clutch. Unfortunately, because of my delay here, one of the animals has sold, so we're going to be looking at 4 animals in this video. It'll be short, it'll be sweet. It is not our style, but let's get into it. All right, so this is the first one we're going to look at here. This is a Super Pastel Leopard Yellow Belly, and these are all 66% het for pied. This one I believe will prove out to be a Super Leopard, just because of how crazy the pattern is. You can definitely see the yellow belly there. Nothing too nutso on the belly itself. But so you get a good look at that head. Turn it around here. There you go. It's just really, really nice. Yeah, so Super Pastel Leopard Yellow Belly, probable Super Leopard, 66% het for pied, but we'll see in time. All right, so here's another. This is an ivory, so we're getting into some of the ivory stuff here. This girl is just absolutely crazy. This is at least a Pastel Super Enchi Leopard Ivory, 66 het pied. I believe there also may be some Super Leopard. Again, I'm going to say this a fair bit with this one, just because it's so wonky, but I'm not sure. It very well may not be a Super Leopard, but this girl's staying here, and we're going to figure all that out. Maybe she's going to come out and show her head. We'll definitely show you guys her head, but just a lot of purple on this girl. I love those flames like that right there coming up and, attaching, crossing the dorsal all the way around. Looks really good. Great looking animal, and a female to boot. This is the head we're looking at here. So I think that is at least pastel. I'm not too sure on a Super Pastel, but again, we're gonna grow her up and see what happens. All right, so this girl, I'm pegging as a Super Pastel Enchi Super Leopard Ivory, and she is 66% het pied. The last one, if you remember looking at the head, it was definitely darker. This is brighter here. So I believe that's the Super Pastel doing that. But again, a lot of stuff going on here, so not 100% sure. Looks very similar to a Minnie, except for Minnie doesn't have all that purple, all those little blotches on the bottom there. So I do believe that's going to be a Super Leopard influence. We'll find out though. Again, this one is staying here as well. Definitely some crazy power in the females that we've seen at this point today. So really great looking animal. Super Pastel Enchi Super Leopard Ivory, 66% het pied. Super excited to prove her out for sure. She looks so good. All right, now this girl is probably the favorite animal, not only of this year, but of, I don't know, all the years that I've been producing stuff. I was totally surprised when we cut the egg and saw this. I actually thought it was twins initially, but this girl is just completely off the chain here. This is a chimera, so we definitely see the leopard ivory stuff coming through, and then when you get over the orange, there's some dark stuff, there's some lighter stuff. This girl is showing pretty much every gene that's in the mix. That is definitely like a pied saddle going on there. There's one going on there, and then there's, you won't see too good, but there's another one back here. So she's got pied influence, definitely the pastel leopard, Enchi yellow belly head stamp stuff going on, almost a mini head stamp right there, but super, super dark. So yeah, I don't know what the deal with this girl is going to be, but I will really enjoy the scientific part of proving her out and seeing if she's going to prove for all the visual expression or if she's just going to prove normal. Normal would kind of stink, but she just looks absolutely amazing. Amazing. Love having this girl in the collection and seeing how she's doing as she grows. She actually is intensifying in color, and you know, as opposed to dulling out. And she's right at that point too, though. She is about 300-400 grams, so she's right at the point where she's just glowing. Yeah, I just really don't have words to describe this, like how intense her head is. Man, she looks so good. Whew. Holy cow. Man, oh man, are you kidding me? The power of these animals are just unbelievable. So they're like 4 or 5 months in, almost 6 months in from when they were hatched, so they're really putting on good size. They look fantastic and very, very different from the 2 other mini ball pythons that I've produced. So I have great expectation that there's some super leopard in there, some super Enchi in there that's really kind of, mixing things up, if you will. And probable, definitively on one, super pastel, possibly on a couple others. So we'll really see. And then the chimera, oh my goodness, like, are you kidding me? I can't wait just to breed her to figure out like what all that's gonna do. Like, because it's all visually expressed, is she gonna prove pied? Is she gonna throw all those genes, or is she gonna work like a normal? So I don't know, we got some time to grow her up and get some pairings on her and see what happens, but that will be very, very excited. I will probably put her to like an ODYB pied male that we have, just so that I know everything will be 100% het and my odds of producing pied should go up from there. So we'll see what happens when we get there. But again, thank you so much. If you enjoyed this content, please hit the subscribe button, the like button, and that little bell so you get notified of when our videos come out. And again, appreciate all you guys. We'll see y'all on the next video. Peace.